Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your buddy Ricky, and yep, this is the graveyard. We just started. I'm getting a couple taps on the EMF, but what I did get that was, well, even more. We got inspires, and then we got rituals here. Keep in mind, I haven't crossed over to the actual graveyard yet. And then the necro. Wow, what happened there? The necro. Look at this. Something came through, and then we got three. We got three on the front, but we didn't get three on this. Look at this. We got sit and talk through the spirit box. Disagree. So they're disagreeing with me on what I just said on the necro. But at the same time, look at this. I got sit and talk, and then he killed. All right, so the ironic thing about this that I haven't told or said yet is, and I'm picking up this energy on my property, is right over here. Once it gets dark, I've got a little experiment set up for us. I'm going to do it on my property just to make sure, but I wanted to try the whole portal with the two mirrors. So we've got one mirror here. We've got one mirror there. What was that? We just got something here belongs to me. We just got a spike on the EMF. I missed that. And what did the spirit talker say? Bone. We just got medicine on the necro. But my plan is, so we've got two mirrors set up facing each other directly. Size damn near the same. And what I want to do is, I've got something back here. This ladder that used to go to our old pool, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the laser grid up on this and shoot the laser grid through the two. That way, if something does manifest through our portal, our homemade portal, we'll definitely see it. But I'm also going to be walking around asking questions. We'll have some motion sensor balls down there. Look at this. She doesn't like you. Why doesn't she like me? Who is she? Are you referring to the witch? For those of, wow, that was a good one. For those of you that are new to this channel or just seeing it for the first time, this whole area here is extremely haunted. There's areas that the entities themselves have put their own names on, like the tunnel. We just got something on the necro. 19. And we got Madison before that. So are you telling me that there was a young girl by the name of Madison? If it is, all you have to do is touch this box in my left hand. It will not hurt you. Look at that. All this does is show me approximately where you're at, and you're, wow, look at the energy on that. Okay, good. We're going to cross over. All right, we just crossed over. But yeah, what I was getting at is once it's fully dark out, I'll go ahead and set up that laser grid and get everything set up for the portal to see what we get. We just got religious on the Spirit Talker. Okay, you guys remember me, right? If you know what my name is, can you make this light up for me? Good job. Good job. I'll remind the other ones. My name's Ricky. I mean no disrespect. Look, the necro just said correct as soon as I said that. Correct. Now, they could have been saying correct to what I said, or they could have been saying correct to what I asked, which was, are you telling me we have a spirit here by the name of Madison who's 19? And then we get correct. So that one could go either way, but I do believe it was intended for what I've asked. So, and look, as soon as I said that, the Spirit Talker says negative. Are we talking about being wrong negative? Or are we talking about a possible dark energy? Look at this. Boy, I am getting some serious chills down my back right now. Look at this. I don't know who you are right now. I would like to know your name. Look at the energy. Look at this. I don't know who you are, but I would really like to know your name so I know who I'm talking to. I cannot believe this right now. My hand is actually starting to tingle. Look at the fucking... Oh my God. I didn't even want to bring that away, but we just got something. Look at this. You've been before. That's creepy. And this thing is still just... Look at this. Just as I was going to say, it's still right here. We get beside. Like it's standing beside me. Wow. That's you've got a lot of energy with you. You hear that dog barking over there? You think you can get him to stop? Can you get that dog to stop barking? Well, go ahead and do it so we can carry on with this investigation. Look at that. The dog stopped barking. Listen. Nope, he just went off again. He did stop briefly though, and if you noticed, in that brief period of time, the EMF meter was not doing anything, and now he's barking again, and we're getting these major spikes. This is, look at that. EMF is going completely berserk. We just get 3 spirits. All right, so you're telling me that there's 3 spirits around? Iris. And we just got a name, Iris, on the Spirit Talker. Sorry, these bugs are killing me. The energy is just following me everywhere. Look at this. Doesn't matter where I go. I like the fact, look at this. This is some crazy shit right here. There is nothing around me that should be putting out any kind of energy like this. Nothing. I've heard people say quartz stones. I've set this EMF meter on top of stones, quartz stones, and I haven't gotten anything like what we were just getting and what I'm getting now still, right to this very second. This energy is very strong. Is this a Native American energy? An American Indian? We just got something on the necro. Howling. Look at that. Howling as the dog barks. You can't be no more on point than what they are right now. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you for this communication. Look at this. And just think, normally we're not picking up. We've started picking it up back at the corner of my property when it used to be here, right on this turn right here. Look at this. We just got proof on the Spirit Talker. Well, that's something that I've already proved. We've already documented the energy moving closer. The videos show from when I first started, all the energy was coming from back in that tunnel and along that ditch line to that front corner. On the other side of that ditch line is the hidden graveyard. All the energy was there, it seemed like. Now, what was it? Maybe 3 weeks ago, it was back around the cedar tree, back in this area here, over here. And then, about a week and a half ago, we ran into it right here on this turn. And now we're picking it up over there. And look at what we just get. Occurrence. Yeah, I'd say so. I would definitely say so. I really can't wait to try this, the homemade portal. I'd really like to catch something in there. That would be awesome. But as you can see, we're still picking up spikes in this area. So there's still energy here. There's still entities in this area. Tell you what, just to kill a little bit more time and so it can get a little darker, we'll walk back here underneath the cedar tree if I can keep the mosquitoes off of me.
I trust you.
Look at this. I just get, I trust you on the Spirit Talker. Well, you should. Like I said, I mean no disrespect. I come, what did that just say? Mosquitoes are awful. Magazines? What do you mean by magazines? Things have come a long way since magazines. Are you still here with me? Remember, all you got to do is touch it. It's not going to hurt you. You have my permission. See, it's nothing like what we were getting up there. Nothing. So, like I said, I'll walk back here, kill a little time, see what else we pick up on the boxes. But energy drops. Well, I said that, and as soon as I stuck it out, we get the yellow. Is there anyone back here with us right now? We just got something on the necro. $90. All right. You trying to tell me that you were 90 years old? Is that what you're trying to say? You're 90 years old?
I was religious.
Well, we just got I was religious on the Spirit Talker. Well, it sounded like you're...
I'm really here.
Look at this. We got I was religious and I'm really here. I have no doubt that you're really here. Would you mind touching this black box in my hand to prove that you're here? All you have to do is touch it. We just got something on the necro. Every time I try to get this one to do something, and it switched. Look at this. House. And the EMS spiking. I can't get it put away in time. I'd really like to know what house you're talking about. It sounded like something else on the necro. 70. All right, so we got 90, we got 70. I'd like to know what those numbers mean. Are you telling me an age? Are you telling me years? Are Look at this. As I'm walking away, I'm a little sad. Why are you sad? What the fuck did that just say? Damn it. She is gone. We got I'm a little sad, and then on the spirit talker, and then she's gone on the necrometer. Wow. Oh boy. This should have give you cold chills. That ain't no joke. And I swear, there's just sometimes you've got to stop and turn around, because if you just get this, it's just this odd feeling of being watched, especially through here. Right through here. If your back is, look at that. As soon as I'm telling you I get bad feelings over there, here it comes. Rat torture. Like I said, again, if you're new to this page or this channel, this place back in the day, like a long time ago, say 1600s, was not a very good place. Look at this. Prefer. All right. We're heading back up. How close are you willing to come up and touch this box for me? There you go. Good job. That seems to be a little bit out of your comfort zone. Normally it's up in there. Could you do that for me one more time? Good job. I'll let that pass. All right, let's head back towards the corner. It looks like it's pretty dark over there. I think we might, by the time I set the actual laser grid up and get everything else set up, it should be dark enough. But before we leave this area, are you going to come through the portal for me tonight so we can see you? It's going to be... Look at this. We just got many died here on the spirit talker. But I want to know from the one with all the energy, the one with all this power that you're showing me. Will you show up in this portal? Well, I think we got something on the necro. Look at this. Shirley. Okay, Shirley, Miss Shirley. My name's Ricky. You're welcome to join the portal party too if you'd like. I really want to see what happens, if we can catch anything. All right. Let me get back over here. Just started picking up some taps the closer that we get down. It's funny, we weren't getting nothing just a while ago, and as soon as we get to the border, we actually start getting some spikes. And there's your major spikes. They got up into the...
Frank.
We just got Frank on the Spirit Talker. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Get everything set up. That way when we come back, we're ready to rock and roll. So, pause. Okay, and we're back. So as you can see, I've got the 2 mirrors set up. I've got 2 motion sensor balls set up. One of them is going to be on our side, and the other one is closer to the red light on the opposite side of both the mirrors. Now, see how easy that should be. If something passes in front of these, how easy it would be to see it. Just so you can see, I'm going to touch them. There's the one there. There's the one there. There's everything going off. All right. Now, during...
She will touch you.
Look at this. I just got "she will touch you." And at the same time, we got something on the necro. Possessed. We got Christian before that. Then the spirit box said "she will touch you." And then the necro said possessed.
I'm listening to you.
Look at this shit. I'm listening to you. Okay. If you're listening to me right now, you'll notice that there's 2 mirrors in the middle. There's also two little clear balls down there that you can touch. Splurged? Yeah, I guess I did kind of go a little more than what I used to. My first thing is, any souls that are already out here that would like to come up and talk, please do so now. You can talk through either one of the 2 devices I have behind me, or there's 2 motion sensor balls down here in the middle that you can touch and make flash so that we know you're here. And the red light is just like a mag. All you got to do is push a little button and that light will go off or on or flash. So, with that being said, is there anyone around us that would like to turn that red light off? You have my permission to do so. It's one button on top. All you have to do is touch it.
Be careful what you wish for.
Look at this. Look at what I just... Be careful what you wish for, as I'm asking for them to turn that off. Okay. Is there anybody around here that would like to touch any of the 2 motion sensor balls down there? They're the little clear see-through balls. All you'd have to do is touch them and they'll start flashing. We just got picture. All right, so right now we're standing in front of the mirrors. And what I'm going to do is try to zoom in. All right, so what you're seeing there move On the other side, right down there, that's my hand. We're looking for anything other than that. On this red light down here, it also flashes. So feel free. What did that just say? I can use this. Forgot to take the zoom off. But yeah, it said I can use this. Okay? Feel free. Walk through the lights. Look how far them lights are going back. They're way back there on them trees. Alright, I'm not getting much action over here. I really thought with this kind of energy and this kind of communication,
They will harm you.
Look at this. They don't want me to do this. They will harm you. Who will harm me? I need to know who. Who are they? What did that just say? Look at this beast. We got, they will harm you on the spirit talker. And when I asked who that was, the response on the necrometer was beast. Okay. I've got to ask this question. What's the name of the beast that you're talking about? Man, I just heard something to my right. I just heard it again. Hold on. Hold on, I got my light. I forgot about that. Wait a minute. I got my light with me. But I just heard the spirit box, heard the necrometer. Angry. Look at this. Angry. Why are you angry? And if this beast is so dangerous, that means he must have some power, some energy. I've gotten bigger spikes back in the graveyard than what you've shown me here. You're taking it up to about yellow. Okay, you just took it up to red. Okay. What the fuck did that just say? Look at this.
Denise.
Overflow. Denise? Denise, you are not the beast that they're talking about. Tell me. What's the name of the beast? And if he can harm me, why can't they do something as simple as turning that light off? Or touching one of the motion sensor balls. All you got to do is touch those and they go off. Alright, so now we're standing over the other mirror. I'm going to shut that off. You know what? I'm going to break this. If I can see, I might have to turn my light on real quick. Can I have a name of the beast? I was told that there was a beast that would harm me. Can somebody clarify that? Look, we got complete and speak as I was saying that. Okay, go ahead and speak. I'd really like to know who this beast is. That like, look at this. Murder. Who's the one back here talking about murder? That sounds a little sus. You know what? Alright. Look at that. As soon as I turned it over, it sounded like it said, follow me. Damn. That's what happens with this SB7 Spirit Box. Now these are going off. Look at this. Do you feel me close? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm going to give you a few more minutes. I don't feel you yet. Normally, I will get like a cooler, tingly, like pins and needles sensation, just like a light ring of it around the top of my head when you guys are really close. Look at what this just said. Funny. Like they know what I'm talking about. Man, I just seen something right in here block out something. It's gotta be bugs flying around, right? What did that say? Look at this. Open. The portal is open. I set this up to be able to communicate with you guys better.
Please move forward.
Look at this. After we get open, we get please move forward. Open first, then please move forward. You guys haven't touched the motion sensor balls. You haven't touched the red light yet, which is similar to a mag. It's got the same push button on it. Are there any children around that may want to...
affect everything.
What the fuck did that just say? Look at this. I'll affect everything. Okay. We've been sitting here trying to get somebody to interact with these devices. Not the speaking devices, like the motion sensor ball or the red light. We just had something come across that said, I will affect everything. And now we get, I love it on the necrometer. Okay, here's your chance. You can either turn that red light to a white light. You can turn it. You could turn it off. Look at this. Second time, different device. I was religious. Last time we got it was on the Spirit Talker.
Can you feel us?
Look at again. Can you feel us? I cannot feel you yet. I do not feel that cool, tingly ring around the top of my head. But you did. Somebody said that they will affect everything. Affect it. Go ahead. Touch one of those little clear balls down there. Turn that red light to a white light, or turn that red light off. The choice is yours. You have my full permission. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the EMF and I'm going to take. Alright, so the last thing we got on the necro was I was religious. The last thing we got on the spirit talker was can you feel me? I'm going to leave that necro here. Alright, remember, the last thing was I was religious, which we also got on the spirit talker when we were in the graveyard earlier, and now it's changed. We just got the number 5. Literally. The number 5.
Allison.
Look at this. Allison bus come up at the same time. Before I walk away, anybody else, anybody here, you're welcome to use this portal. There's 2 mirrors here. You can come through, you can fool around with the devices on the ground, the lights, the motion sensor balls. Real quick, what I want to try, I'm going to have to turn my light on for it, even
What are
though,
you using?
look at this, even though we got a creepy full moon. We just got, what are you using? Well, I'll be using the Spirit Talker. I'll be using the EMF meter. And we're going to walk back over here where this energy is that we've been coming across. I don't see nothing. By the way, that fog or mist you just seen, that was me hitting a vape, so it wasn't a ghost. But I was just turning around to see if anything was flashing. But let's take a little walk over here real quick. We'll jump back over the border and see if we can run back into it at nighttime. Alright, we're officially in the graveyard. Reaching for the EMF. My energy's still here that I always communicate with when I cross over. Okay, thank you. Do you see what I have set up on my property over there? Look at that. That thing was going crazy right then. We just got Abby on the Spirit Talker. I keep hearing something metallic bang back and forth over there. I hope the mic picked it up. I don't know what that would have been, the way that sounded. Are one of you guys over here making some noises? Okay. That looked pretty convincing to me. Alright, so we still got this. We're coming up on the corners right there. I just thought I heard something. Could be nothing. Alright. This is where you normally communicate the most with me at, right here. You almost held this thing down on red a while ago. That's pretty powerful. Look at this. Are you going to show that to me again? Wow, look at this. Just when it wants. It's almost like it's just going back and forth around me, like it's just swirling around me.
Stay and talk.
Look at this. As soon as I put the damn thing down and walk away, oh my God, you all heard it. It said stay and talk. I accidentally hit the button as I was pulling it out. But you heard that clear as day. Stay and talk as soon as I turned and moved from this area. And as you can see, it looks like somebody wants me to stay. Do you want me to stay over here with you?
8.
What? It sounded like 8. Yeah. 8. What do you mean by 8? I don't see nothing flashing over on the property. Can somebody... Mosquitoes got me. Somebody tell me what you meant by that 8? Look at this. Damn mosquito. Sorry. Man, look at that moon. You know what that reminds me of? The 1990 version of Night of the Living Dead. When they would keep doing those like B-roll footage, and they would show you pictures of a full moon coming up. That's what that moon right there reminds me of. The color and everything. That's crazy. Look at this. As soon as I turn around and point the camera, bam. Are you going to follow me over to the portal? Look at the spike we got when I said that. Do you have a problem with the portal? Okay, well, let's go on over here to it then. All right. Let's get back over here.
Bad entities here.
Look at this. In the same place. Bad entities here. Thank you for making me aware of that. I've been told several times that there's some bad ones back here. As a matter of fact, just a few minutes ago, we got something along the lines of leave. They will harm you, or it will harm you. And then when I asked who it was the beast. And now we just got sorry, as in like sorry, but yeah, there's some bad ones here. Are any of those bad ones following me right now? So before I cross back over, I want to say something real quick. With all the respect in the world, you do not have permission to attach to me. You do not have permission to follow me in any way, shape, or form. You cannot cross these boundaries. You are to stay on this side. Please. Thank you. Alright, so we're back on my property. As soon as we stepped over, I got 2 spikes. Of course, I missed it. Alright, so we're back over at the setup. And the red light's still on.
Occurrence.
Look at this. We just got occurrence. What occurrence? What are you talking about? What happened while I was gone? Look at this. While we've been gone, remember the last thing we got was number 5. Or no. Yeah. No, we got bus. Then we got qualify. Aiton. Take you. Question. Haunt office. Taste. And as I'm reading this out to you, I threw something on the Spirit Talker. What did you throw? Wallet. Look at this. I said, what did you throw? Wallet on the Necro. I don't think you threw your wallet down. I think we're about ready to wrap this one up. I'm a little disappointed on the whole mirror. What did that say? Trail. I'm a little disappointed on the whole mirror portal. Of course, this is the first time trying it. And for all I know, I may not even have it set up right. But from what I was told, you take 2 mirrors, put a little space in between them, like so, and make sure they're facing each other. Now I do have 2 motion sensor balls down there along with the light. Look, here's my buddy Benjamin. This fella right here, me and him has done quite a bit of talking. That's it. That's even better. Look at that moon. Look at that. That just looks creepy. Alright, speaking of creepy, I got one more place I want to walk over. And that's to this corner that I was calling the hot corner for the longest time. May have to turn my light on real quick. All right, I'm over here in what I used to call the hot corner. Anybody over here want to talk? Communicate in any way? I can see somebody's wanting to tap on the EMF. There you go. Mummy. So we get mummy. We get a lot of like UK type stuff. Like a lot of it. What the? Dude, they just cut my fucking... You don't see no green lights, do you? Look at my... Look at where the fucking... Dude, they're fucking with... Look at... See it? See the green light? They're turning the fucking laser grid off and on. Are you kidding me? Look, there it is. They are literally turning this laser grid off and on. And as I've said it, look, there it goes. Wait a minute, why are we zoomed in that much? I didn't do that. They are literally turning that laser. They turned it on. There it is again. I told you. And there it goes off again. What the? 2010s? Oh, 2010s. Are you telling me that you passed into 2010s? Why are you using... Look, and as soon as I said it, it came on. Why are you using the laser grid to communicate with? You've got 2 motion sensor balls down here you can manipulate and make flash. Look, off. Soon as I turn it and look at this. One bad spirit. So I've got one bad spirit over here who's just effing with my equipment. And there it comes on again and shuts off as soon as I turn the camera. Wow. That is craziness right there. Craziness. Shoo. This. Look. And see, as soon as I turn the damn camera around now, you can't tell me that's not them. Like, literally, I can
Only 7.
look at this, and that makes all the sense in the world. I'm only 7. Now, that seems like something a kid will do. Turn a light off and on. That is definitely something that they would do. With that, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Guys, we'll have to try the portal again. Maybe next time I'll bring it over here and actually do it on the graveyard property line, like close to my property, but on the graveyard and a little closer to where we're picking up all that energy over there on that corner. What? Look at this. Not likely. Yeah, I didn't really get the results that I wanted from this portal experiment set up like this. So I'm going to set it up a different way on another night in the near future. And we're going to try this again. But as all sticky, there's nothing sticky about it on my end. It's going to happen. But as always, thank you guys. I love each and every one of you. Um, this started out as a hobby, something that I always wanted to do. And every time that I go on there and see that there's been a view or a like or a very nice comment or even a nice comment, what I'm getting at is you guys drive me to want to do more and more of this, along with my own drive, which is quite strong. So, as always, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. And if you have a chance, hit that little bell so you can stay notified of our latest content. And it wouldn't be the graveyard if I didn't. Stay scared.